Oh. Yeah. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hey, bro, what time is it? What time is it? Hey. It is time for 2K. It is time for 2K. It is time for you already know. The wing all day. Oh my, here. Come here, right. You already know. 2K up. But announcements. Black Ops.
Coming
I figured
home.
out why it's not
New York City, baby.
Hold on.
I'll be honest. I'm pretty excited. Mama, Pops, and Cece, yeah, they're going to be there. Playing in front of them in the NBA uniform for the first time is going to be a special moment for me. Now, I know all of Harlem's going to be watching. No pressure, right? It's all good, though. I've been waiting for this my entire life. And now be ready.
Okay, I think he's done. Announcements. Black Ops. Zombies. Not doing it. Figured out it was zombies. That was the copyright was about zombies, so I won't be doing zombies anymore. I'll just be doing the campaign. So I'll hit the campaign up right after this maybe. So let's hop on it. You already know. America.
Welcome to 2K Sports.
All right, let's get it.
Another edition of NBA basketball.
Sub in because I'm
This
not
is
on the
Kevin
court.
Hall, joined by my colleagues
Coming
Clark
for you.
Kellogg and
Coming for
Greg
you,
Anthony.
Isaiah Thomas. I will be taking your
In the
spot.
last two meetings for these two
Yeah,
teams, the Celtics.
wait till next season. Definitely have a
Robinson's
spot by
checked
then.
in for Lopez.
Because you know
Jefferson
I'm
comes in
good.
for
Aw,
backup.
he got me in
And
shooting
Donald
guard. What I look
Sloan
like?
subbed in for Jarrett Jack. And then for Boston, Olynyk is
I
checked
didn't
in for
change my number
Sullinger.
either.
Turner
26,
comes
I'm
in
going
for
with
Amir
26.
Johnson. And Freak subbed in for Avery Bradley. On the court for the Celtics, Gray in at shooting guard. Olynyk is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's
Yeah, that way.
And it's Thomas in at the point guard. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Wow.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they got to
Wow.
get that call over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest
I
first
didn't mean
into
to do
the
that.
man in front of him. My goodness. I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
Be
And the
quiet.
Nets making a change here. Sims is checked in. Zeller is checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Thomas.
And listen, the Nets had an up and down year on offense last season, but the one thing they always did
Let's
was
run it. We're gonna
finish
take
their
this game.
drives
We're not losing
very
like we
good
did
at
last
getting
time. I gotta
him
get y'all
to
a
drop
good
off
little
the
lead.
bounce. That was a strength last season.
A good little lead. So I make sure we
They
don't
set
lose.
the pick. Hollis Jefferson passes to Robinson.
Gotta pick up
Here's
on that.
Kilpatrick. Olynyk is covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Sims kicks to Sloan. Drills the three-pointer.
God.
Sloan's got his first
All
bucket
right,
of the game,
all right.
and he's on the board for 3.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Gray kicks to Zeller.
Oh man, I didn't even want to pass it to him, but okay, that'll work. I'm at the icon pass.
1:29 left to play here in the first. Pass to Sims. Here's Hollis Jefferson.
Oh, that was on me.
Pass to Kilpatrick. This one for 3. Here's Robinson. Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. Kicks it to Sloan.
He's
And the pass to
about
Hollis
to get
Jefferson.
past me. Cause I was on the
feed to
side of him,
Sims.
not in the best of position.
There's the pick. Pass to Kilpatrick.
Don't let him
The
shoot
Nets
that.
need to get a shot off here.
Don't let him. That's not going in.
Hollis Jefferson can't hit.
Can't get a
Just
rebound for
doing
nothing.
the job.
Got it.
on the
Gotta
backboard.
upgrade that
They
rebound.
sure are. I mean,
Sight.
they've done a terrific job carving out space.
I am
under the
wide.
basket
Oh.
and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's
Whatever,
one
I don't
thing
care.
to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early
get it.
going.
Marcus Smart was drafted
Give me
to the
one more.
Celtics
Give me
as
one
their
more.
future point guard. He came in with a lot of work to do and a skill set that people really like. But his first season, Clark, was a roller coaster.
Yeah, it really was. He was an off guard in high school and in his first year of college as well. Really only played full-time at the point the year before he was drafted.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Here's Sims.
So,
First shot, first
whoa,
basket.
wow, okay.
He's out of the blocks fast.
I should have
love
jumped
how
up
he
for that one.
used
Make
his
sure that
height
one didn't
advantage
come, but it's
on
all
that
good.
shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it too.
Here's Gray. Makes good on the step back jumper.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what?
I'm special.
Just love watching him operate inside.
You love it? I got you. I got you. I'm gonna hit you with
And a
something.
foul called on Freak.
No, not that
So
that
that will
part.
be his second
No,
foul
not
of the
that
game.
part.
We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Nets have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And as a team,
Oh,
really
I'm out.
just
That was great.
Make substitution.
My 4 points.
Boston's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
Wow, well, I hate
And
that.
for
I hate when the
Smart,
computer
though,
goes
he
the
still
same
has
way I
a lot of
go.
work to do on his ball handling and passing. His
Pick
shooting,
up,
I
pick
think,
up.
exceeded some people's expectations. 37% from the field last year was subpar, but his 34% accuracy from 3 was solid. He finally started going straight up on his jumper instead of leaning in, and his release looked money.
Bogdanovich out.
He gets more comfortable with his ball handling and adjusts to the length in the end.
And stolen by Freak.
The rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has
One
the
of his teammates was going to be open when they hit him with that double team, and he took advantage.
Gray.
I held it too long.
And Brooklyn will come the other way. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And in that game, guys, they were just about as dominant defensively on the interior as you could ever be.
And
That
once
was
they
on
got a
me,
few
my bad.
rejections, they had opposing scorers looking for those long arms and hands.
Oh, I forgot
And
Isaiah
it
Thomas.
caused hesitation in taking shots in there.
Thomas kicks to Sullinger. He feeds it to Gray. Back to Sullinger. Celtics passing it around. Outer dishes to Gray. Just 4 to shoot. Brooklyn with
I
the
keep
rebound.
holding it so long. I gotta like let it go quick.
And the foul called on Freak.
Oh my god, he fouled, man. Well, that's the end of the game. I hope we win. I don't know. It's gonna go half and half. I don't know. Cause right now, I'm gonna be shut up for the rest of the game. I might not even. I'm not coming back. He's the coach not letting me come back. He gonna keep me off. Great game. Great game.
Here we go now. The start of the third quarter. Welcoming you back. The Celtics making a
Oh,
switch
he
here.
did bring
Gray's
back
checked
in. I'll be back out in a minute though.
Nets trail by 6.
Just wait on it. Just wait on it.
On the floor for ball.
Dang, his head is so darn shiny that it make him look like he got blonde hair.
Sullinger. And it's Thomas
Or
in at
maybe
the
he
point.
got a blonde short cut.
Buries it
Ugly,
down low.
man. I don't
And
think he
that's now
did.
7 points for Brook Lopez.
And
I
he
think
came
he
off that
just
screen, and the D just
it's so
didn't
freaking
get
shiny.
over the
Look
top
at that.
of
I
it.
grabbed the
Scoring opponents in
rebound,
the paint,
man.
he's cleared that air
My dude will
about
not
him
grab the rebound for nothing.
almost his entire career.
You know what?
He's been a different
We might
guy
actually
here
win. I
to
got
have his
some more
shooting
points on the board.
percentage far better than it was before the break.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Young. And again, no good.
Oh,
by
my
Brooklyn.
first rebound. Let's
Boston
go.
leading by 7.
Pull back.
Freak with it. Now Jack defending. Gray passes to Johnson.
Man, every
Lopez
pass.
with the steal. And Jack, here we go.
Block.
A piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Bogdanovich.
I'm out.
The Celtics also changing it up.
Oh,
Olynyk,
man.
he's checked in for Sullinger. And it's Turner in for Johnson.
He's coming.
And the pass to Kilpatrick. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Henderson.
Just had to
Team's
foul.
making some
Get me
changes
put
here.
out the game.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Young. And then there's Henry Sims. Then it's Thomas Robinson, and it's Lopez in at the 5. So that's the Nets 5.
Great move to get to the rim. I think they're going to take the aggressive approach down the stretch.
To the paint. And Sullinger kicks to Crowder. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there.
Get up the court. Get up the court. Please get up the court. Do not let them score again.
Here's Robinson. Almost, but it rolls out. Gray kicks to Sullinger.
Oh my gosh. Everything is getting picked off.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Young dishes to Sims.
Well, we got to score.
To the inside.
Oh, who's man?
Buries it.
What? How is he my man? He's a center.
And he gave it to him.
Wow. Okay.
Now you need every basket you can get.
Greg, I think they're still alive here, but they better execute every trip down the floor from here on out.
Bradley kicks to Sullinger. And a foul on the shot.
Yo, it has to be a 3. Come on now. We got to get it. All right, we got to get a stop. Get somebody the ball that can't shoot.
And the first of 2. No good.
How the freak did you just miss? Trash. I tell you, we just lost the game.
And he ends up making the second.
We just lost the game because of me and him.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at
Jack
this point.
can shoot. That's the only thing.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble again.
Exactly.
I can tie it up if he misses.
Any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws. No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Not yet. It ain't over till I say it's over, cuh. I got you on it. I got you on it. Right here, right here, right here.
There's 14 seconds left in the game. Here's Gray.
Please go in. Oh man, I would have kissed the floor.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
This game, Jack don't make it.
But I'm sure they would have liked to foul
somebody else.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure.
I'm out of the game. Now I'm definitely out. Now I just missed that shot. Took it and missed it. What if I hit this one though? The game's gonna be over, regardless. Throw it over.
A 3 ball.
What if that went in?
And so it's Brooklyn with
I know I wasn't gonna hit nothing, so I ain't gotta worry about it. I gotta get my player shot up first.
Kevin, we have Brooke Lopez with us. Tell us about the energy
My player
would
would have hit that shot, my old one, but this one.
The 2K Sports post-game
I don't know,
show.
bro.
Ernie Johnson again, folks, alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Time now to take a quick peek at our Jordan player of the game. He led the way tonight with a double-double and was a major reason why they won tonight. His effort and intensity gave them the boost they needed. And Shaq, I can tell you want to say something. Your comments?
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
The losses, man. These losses are adding up. I can't keep doing these losses, man. First I drop my top, ayy. Then I swap my coat, counting all these bins. Oh, cutscene.
What a life, eh, freak? 1 minute you're playing 21 and horse on the courts in Harlem, and the next moment you're in the showroom, configuring the gunmetal and graphite exterior of your luxury car and your iPad mini. Oh, I bet you get a crazy crowd when you drive that car around the block in the old neighborhood, huh?
Yeah, living the dream. Mad pandemonium. But folks from back around the way are real proud of me.
Yeah, I hear you. Local kid makes good. You know, it kind of reminds me of when I took my tech stock public and I rang the New York Stock Exchange bell and my mom's friends called her up and said, Maggie, is that your son on Bloomberg News this morning ringing the bell? And my mom says, yes, sirree, Bob, it was him. That was a great moment, freak. And you know, our lives are like a pearl necklace of great moments, all strung together with the finest silk thread of memories. And we have to be very careful how we cultivate those pearls and we thread that necklace.
Does this meeting by any chance have to do with Vic Van Leer?
I grew up in the burbs, freak. I wasn't poor, upper middle class, comfortable. My daddy worked as an accountant for one of the largest insurance firms in the country. Smart with his money. Mom didn't have to work. I went to boarding school. And then my dad died of a heart attack when I was a freshman at MIT. I was a movie geek, wanted to be a civil engineer, but I made my fortune by becoming a hybrid of both those interests. My dad didn't want me to be an accountant. Oh, listen to this. My best friend was a guy named Isidore. Yeah, we called him Izzy. He was one of the smartest human beings I have ever met in my life. I mean, Izzy was taking second-year college calculus courses as a high school sophomore, right? Straight-A student, full ride to MIT. Izzy had the world at his fingertips. But he was always looking for trouble, and trouble found him. He ran with the wrong crowd. And when we got to MIT, he got this great job working for a financial consulting firm in Boston. But every weekend, he would fly to Vegas. You see, Izzy had a system for counting cards in Vegas that had the big casinos on the Strip. Oh, it's stymied. He would come back to MIT with suitcases filled with $200,000 in cold cash.
What?
Yeah.
So your man Izzy was getting hit off like that?
Like a fat rat in a cheddar cheese factory, freak.
Okay, so what happened to this dude Izzy? Because he's dope.
No, not dope. Dead. After he'd been missing for 3 weeks, the Nevada State Police never found hide nor hair of Isidore. And our friendship took a hit when he asked me to hang out with him in Vegas, and I said I wouldn't do it because I knew he was on a dark and twisted path in his life. And yes, he was my dude. But no way was I gonna throw my life away trying to show my loyalty to a guy who really and truly didn't understand what loyalty was all about.
So this meeting is about Vic.
Correctamente.
Okay, well, sir, Vic isn't Izzy.
And why's that, freak?
Well, for one thing, you and your dead friend Izzy didn't grow up poor. Me and Vic grew up in a neighborhood where we had to look over our shoulder every 2 seconds to make sure nobody was going to walk up on us and rob us.
True. Izzy and I did not grow up in the hood. But we, like you, thankfully grew up in a 2-parent household. But even that wasn't enough for Izzy. He wasn't satisfied. He was always looking for a 5-alarm fire when he already had the warmth and comfort of a loving family. This is not about class warfare, freak. This is about the consequences of making bad choices and risking it all when you feel like you have nothing to lose.
Vic is like a brother to me, sir.
But you shouldn't be Brother Vic's keeper, freak. Would a brother go looking for trouble and put your career and your livelihood at risk by getting into fights at nightclubs and seedy after-hour joints and then scream to the media, yeah, it's all good, I'm an FOF, friendo freak. It's all misunderstanding. Y'all be haters, don't hate my game. I don't think a brother would do that to someone they really cared about, but a guy who looked at you like a meal ticket would.
No. So you don't understand Vic.
Really? I don't understand.
No.
Look, man, it was a misunderstanding with the guy in the next VIP booth. His honey started flirting with me, so naturally I started flirting back. Next thing I know, Captain Cornball's off my grill piece beefing. Next thing you know, he got a two-piece and a biscuit on his left eye. Hey, I don't know who hit him. And it damn sure wasn't me. Hey, Captain Cornball's mad because I'm an FOF, friend of freak. Hey, but check this out, though. He needs to train that hottie before he leave the house, though. Yo, he's hotties ain't loyal, man.
What's there to understand? Are you freaking blind? You know, I just want to know, how much did you pay your lawyers to make all this go away?
Almost $100,000.
Excuse me, son, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I said I paid almost $100,000.
Exactly. And if you keep riding shotgun with Vic, you're gonna go broke. Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Look, Vic is my friend, and I grew up with him. How many times I gotta tell you, sir?
Freak, this is not a request. I am not asking you to do this. I am telling you to do this. And the first order of business is that Mr. Vic Van Leer is banned from traveling with you on the road. Vic is banned from the locker room. And Vic is banned from this arena. And if I catch this guy, Vic, in or anywhere near the facilities, Mr. Vic Van Leer will be arrested for trespassing.
Are you serious, sir?
Brother, I'm as serious as cancer. We all know that can be deadly.
You know, when me and Vic were kids, playing summer tournaments at the Dome, we always imagined making it to the pros, right? And after the crowds left, just a street light was on the court, like 11:30, 12 midnight, even 1 in the morning sometimes. We used to practice player introductions, running on the court, giving dap, high-fiving the teammates. Vic, he would act as an announcer. You know, he would introduce me, announce my name on a loudspeaker, and the Jumbotron would flash my image like a little guy dressed in long shorts and a jersey. And now, fresh off his 3-game, 62-point scoring streak, the youngest player to ever do so in NBA history, Frequency Vibrations. So me and Vic would sit in those empty bleachers at the Dome and dream like nobody's business. And now I'm living a dream. For real. And in so many ways, Vic was part of that.
Please, listen to me. I mean, I know this guy's your dude from way back.
Look, me and Vic go way back like the front seats of a 67 Cadillac.
That's good. We go way back. Did you say front seats?
Front seats of a 67 Cadillac.
We go way back like the front seats of a 67 Cadillac. Well, Jiminy Crickets. I'm going to be the hit once again at Herbie Allen's Sun Valley Shindig because my fellow billionaires love it when I walk and talk that talk.
So that almost sounds...
No, let me tell you exactly what it sounds like. I respect, admire, and most importantly, love you as a human being and a role model. But I pay you a lot. And I mean, I pay you a lot of money to play for my team. And I am in this game to win it. And you can't win it with an albatross around your neck like Vic. So Vic is done. History. And here's some more lingo that I picked up from a former megastar who used to play for me several seasons ago. Thought I would never release him until I did. And now he's the sixth man on a struggling team in Venice. And yeah, I'm talking Venice with the Canero. Cut that zero. And that is what I am telling you about Vic. Freak, don't be a hero. Cut that zero. The only thing Vic brings into your life is headache and unwanted and unnecessary negative attention. And it will begin to affect your mindset. And when it affects your mindset, it's going to affect your play. And when it affects your play, it's going to affect my team. And when it affects my team, it's going to affect my money. And if it affects my money, Google Translate will become your new freaking friend. I want a championship ring, freak, and I want you to help me get that ring. And banners. after banners hanging from the rafters in this arena. So, freak, hear me clearly and hear me good. V-G-G, Vic, gotta go! Handle your business. And remember, that contract you signed contains a morality clause, a very important clause that revolves around your conduct on and off the court, and how it can negatively impact my team. Now, I don't want you to have to learn Italian or Croatian as a second language. And hey, playing pro ball overseas, there's nothing wrong with that. But the arenas are nothing like this, nor will the money be the same. And on top of all of that, this is the U.S. of A., the greatest freaking country in the world. Ask yourself, is Vic worth all that? Think about it. Think long, think wrong.
That was the longest cutscene ever. I forgot how long it was. It's been a while since I've actually.
He has his bad rap. It's not, and I understand some of his judgments might shadow his actual character. He's not that at all. Man, Vic, let me tell you something. We actually, we have love for each other. We're brothers. Blood couldn't make us any closer at all. I mean, he has so much loyalty to me and to my family. You could see even Cece, has issues with him, but he still loves her. He still loves her.
Like I was saying, that was the longest cutscene of all time, man. Right there, man. God. Anyway, let's keep it rolling. I'll do another game, then I might do some Black Ops tonight. Maybe not. I don't know yet. Might not. Maybe not. I don't know. I might do Black Ops tomorrow. No 2K tomorrow. Just straight Black Ops. But yeah. Let's play one more game. Hopefully, there's no cutscenes after this game. I'm not trying to play no cutscenes after this game. And I wonder what team I should go to for free agency that's coming up. We're finna play against Curry. My God. Let's run it.
Steph Curry and the Warriors next game. I've been looking forward to this for a while now. You know they'll be running and gunning. And Steph's going to do 2 or 3 things that make you want to stop and stare. But we can't let that distract us. Because if we lose focus for even a second, they'll be up 20. So maybe it's up to me to put on a little show of my own.
You're trash. What show could you put on? Nah, I got you. I'm gonna hit you with some good stuff, bro. I'm finna get some assists this game. Try to get a lot of assists. Maybe 10 assists. We gonna do it. We got this. Alright, let's run it.
It's the home of the Celtics here in Boston as 2K Sports brings you today's action live. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. For the Celtics, Kelly Olynyk checked in for Johnson. Crowder comes in for Turner. And Freak subbed in for Avery Bradley. Golden State also making some changes. Spates comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Barnes in for Andre Iguodala. Setting the floor for the Warriors. He adds the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Spates in at the 5, roaming the paint.
You know, one of the things, guys, that impressed me about the Celtics was the number of assists they had. I mean, they really focused on moving the ball. And when you do that and you have shot makers, the assists pile up.
Gray kicks to Crowder. Dishes it to Sullinger. pass to Gray. Freak sets a screen for Thomas. 5 on the clock. He feeds it to Gray. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Maurice Spates. You can point to any number of things, Clark. The Warriors did well last year. Their play on the road being one of them.
Well, the Warriors were exactly road warriors
that Curry
all season long.
Now, I'm telling you.
Hit the ground running and finished with the league best 28 road wins.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Tyler Zeller comes in for Sullinger. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. And Thompson kicks to Barnes. Here's Green. Makes it off the glass. Green's got his second bucket tonight.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Thompson. Releases. Smart misses.
I should have got up on the
And for the Warriors, they would go on several road trips undefeated last season. Still, the only time they looked vulnerable were games on the road.
Wow. And the shot is good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Boston leading by 6. Now here's Freak. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
And you know, with the Warriors on the road, they would occasionally dig a hole they couldn't get out of. Still, hard to critique a team that was so dominant in every facet of the game last season, even on the road.
And a fast break now for the Celtics.
Let's go. These assists piling up, baby. That's 3 in a row.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
Spades dishes to Curry. The 3 from Barnes. Rebound by Olynyk.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement.
Oh my gosh.
Gray passes to Olynyk. Freak with it. Takes the 3. No luck.
I'm trying to get the ball out of my hands, man. You know I
Here's
can't
Freak
shoot
on his experience as a one-and-done college player.
It was definitely a hard decision. I had to sit down with my family and weigh the options and really take the time to figure out what's best for me. It was tough. I mean, I loved my team, my coaches, and just the whole college experience, you know. But on the other hand, there's always a risk of injury, you know. I just felt like I was ready to take my game to the next level, so why wait? And I think it turned out for the best. No regrets.
Now with more and more freshmen, Clark, making the jump to the pros, we can expect to hear more stories like this, I'm sure.
Well, without question, Kevin, that's the case in the landscape.
No regrets. What? I was eating the Milky
For the
Way.
Celtics. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Draymond Green comes in for Anderson Varejao. Barnes is checked in for Andre Iguodala.
Wow.
In for Leandro
How did
Moses.
that happen?
Setting the
There
floor
was
for
no
the
pick.
Warriors.
There was no nothing.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Spates in at the 5, down low. And when you look at Draymond Green, he's not a guy who will lie.
Wow,
with
that was
his
a pass.
numbers or his
I know y'all
athleticism,
saw that.
Clark. He brings a lot of intangibles, though, and I remember talking early in his career with Tom Izzo up at Michigan State saying those exact things, that he gives you so much more than just what you see.
And his current coach and our former partner, Steve Kerr, raves about him. He's the heart and soul of the Warriors, in Steve's words.
You know, you talk about Green's enthusiasm for the game. He's constantly talking, whether defensively or even in an opponent's ear. He's a vocal presence. And also another example of how a guy can make an impact without necessarily having it show up in the stat sheet.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
That's the first time I ever seen him man jump for a rebound
his
in the
leadership.
NBA. Every time he
Green's
just
been
puts his
a
hands out like
vocal
he's gonna
leader
grab it
his
down.
entire career. Even
Or
as a
people
rookie,
jumping
he wasn't afraid to challenge his teammates. And that competitive spirit, guys, can be contagious.
That's all.
Curry can't get it to go.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Crowder with it, working on Green. Offensive rebound.
That was actually
Smart.
a good shot. You
It's
can't even
tipped.
say that wasn't.
And that's
So I
out of
don't know why
bounds.
they gave me that
Boston
bad
will
shot
retain
bull
possession.
crap. My bad.
We've got 1:23 left here in the second. Here's
Oh yeah, I was
and
so
he
taking
earns
that
a
move
trip
up
to the
too.
line. Officials saw the
I saw that
contact and
clip.
he'll shoot two.
Had to take it.
Well, last year Tyler Zeller both started and came off the bench, showed he could be an effective player even when playing heavy minutes.
Yeah, and if you look at the games that he
got
played as a
11-point
starter,
lead.
he
If you
increased
hit this
his
12-point
usage,
lead, we better
and
not
it
lose this
didn't
game,
bother
I'm telling
his
you.
production at all.
That one misses.
11.
Well, you know, last season Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
Here's Curry. And it's good. Curry's got 10 points.
Well, they really started to come on here in the second.
Clark, it's about how much more focused they look offensively here. They're
Wow,
trying
yeah.
to make up some ground.
I can't even
Great
move.
kicks to
Like,
Olynyk.
yeah, I knew that was coming.
To the paint.
Really? I did a full circle in the
Now
paint.
here's Freak. He's covered by Thompson. Clock at 4.
Wow.
It's stolen by Green.
And with
That
the time
works.
left,
That
they
is just
still
so
can go
amazing to
2
me.
for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Here's Curry. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and play to the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
Oh yeah, let's push it. They not even set
And
it.
guys, you
Not set.
talk
Push
about
it, push it,
ascendant
push it.
stars in
Oh,
the
yeah.
NBA. None brighter
Oh, yeah.
than
Please
Steph
don't.
Curry, the
I
leading
need to
vote
get
getter for
fouled.
the All-Star game a season ago. But what I love, he doesn't let it go.
Oh,
to his
yes,
head.
that's
I mean, he
good.
remains grounded and focused on winning.
We got to score.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Thompson. To the middle. It's stolen by Green.
No, it's
Olynyk.
not.
Second chance
Oh, yeah.
shot. And Thompson sends it back.
He didn't even touch the ball. Come on now.
From deep three-point range. Count it. And the Celtic lead has been
You're
cut
joking.
down to 4 on the bucket from Curry.
Man, he's got a tremendous
You're
ability
joking.
to knock it down from deep. I
That
mean,
did
that's a
not go in.
big-time triple.
No doubt that's a difficult.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway.
I'll be right back. Like 5 minutes.